Okay. Allah, please send Taurus 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect. Allah, please send me 500 angels to guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. Okay, so low key. Okay. You have the right way and you have the wrong way. Okay, so some of you could have went right and others could have went left. Now you can't do things your own way because my way is my own way. It came out crossing. Okay. It came out with right way, wrong way. Now this could be for a cross watcher of Tauruses. So Allah confirmed low key, right way, wrong way. My way isn't upright. Now this Taurus that I'm picking up is really truly in their mind. Okay, they're thinking about which way they went. Okay, we have the high priest here, keeps exposing. Okay, high priestess keeps exposing excuse me, this Taurus, and it creates arguments. So someone is watching tarot, and whatever this tarot reader is exposing, it's definitely causing arguments. So as this Taurus or someone else watches a tarot reader, they're seeing which way they went with right way and wrong way. Yeah, caused the separation, okay, from a divine partner. So Taurus, you could be figuring out that you left your divine partner to go where? Hold on. Let's see where Taurus went. Hey, everybody. I'm having fun with this. So where did Taurus go? Allah confirmed this tarot reader that keeps exposing some type of truth and it's causing arguments. Okay. Yeah, the numbers 1111. Someone keeps seeing patterns. They keep seeing numbers or keep hearing songs. Show me low key. Right way, wrong way, and my way is my own way. It's not upright. And separation from the Two of Cups. Who did Taurus go towards? You went towards the party life. Having fun, clubbing, risky, fun with friends. Okay. Show me more for Taurus. Jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious, and talking behind someone's back. So you could have been doing this, or you caught someone talking about you. So there's some jealousy here. You could have figured out that people was jealous over your relationship. Your friends could have been jealous of your relationship, your family, hell, maybe even you. So why did Taurus go towards these friends, the partying and clubbing, jealousy, gossiping, a broken union? Now you feel like you went the wrong way. This is a broken union. It's a separation. You're starting to see, repeated numbers, or you started to see your repeated patterns. Show me more for Taurus. Who did Taurus go towards with partying, clubbing, and jealousy? Lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, and cutting off. So your person could have felt lost. You could have treated them like, they were invisible. Okay. When you walked away, they felt empty inside. They didn't know what was going on. You kept doing the same thing for too long, or maybe your person did this. Show me lost, jealousy, clubbing and partying, influences, others involved, third-party intervention and manipulation. So now it's like you're going through an intervention. You're obsessed, holding on, clingy, can't let go, and anxiety. Now you wish that you never let go. I clearly see that this is stalking. Come on now. So you're stalking, okay? Or your person is stalking you. But this tarot reader over here exposed something every time, and there's arguments behind it. So you didn't have faith. All these interruptions. Wow. Look at that. Nothing but interruptions. Okay, so you didn't have any faith. You wishing, praying, and hoping. It came out in reverse. So you didn't have faith in this divine partnership because somebody was jealous of your relationship. The mask is off now. There's no more pretending. There's no more putting up a front. Okay, you know that you was two-faced and that you wasn't genuine, or your person, was putting up a front. But I feel like the energy coming from this, you wanted to leave because of these influences. Third party. I guarantee you regret it now. The muse. Inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bond, and song lyrics. So you're listening to, that's what the repeated numbers. You're listening to music you guys used to listen to together. Okay. Songs that you guys hold dear to each other. You're listening to it. Yeah, trying to work telepathically, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. But I don't see that it's working. Justice, legal matters, court visits, legal papers, and divorce. Now you're regretting the divorce or the separation. You could have legal papers coming. Documents was changed. That's part of the wrong way. I'm seeing the wrong way first before the right. Okay. Right way, wrong way. So you went the wrong way. You was once going right. Okay. But then the partying and the influences, the third parties, the jealousy, that's going the wrong way completely. Now it's you who feels lost. Now it's you who feels empty. Otherwise, you wouldn't be working on, trying to work on your ex's intuition. You wouldn't be trying to stalk them with obsession. You wouldn't try to send them any, intuitive message telepathically. Some of you possibly are still married, or you're just, you're in, it's an informal separation, and others you were dating. Okay. But I do see an informal separation. You just didn't have any more faith in it because of the third parties, but you are obsessed, holding on, clinging, can't let go. And now you're filled with anxiety. So I want to see more. Who did Taurus go towards? A clown. You got clown at the bottom of the deck. Degrading appearances, shame, and humiliation. So you went towards a clown that was very degrading, you know, full of humiliation. This is a shame. And also you were in that clown energy to do the same. You were very degrading. Okay. Very shame. It was humiliating. You thought that you was going to humiliate your ex, but instead, the shit got thrown on your face. So differences, divorce, breakup, and not looking back. Apparently, you broke up with the clown. You wouldn't propose. You wouldn't marry the karmic. Commitment offer, asking out, taking it to the next level. You wouldn't marry that karmic, whether that's a man or a woman, because the toxic behaviors, unhealthy poison delusions, and nasty behaviors, it came out in reverse. You want to drop that. You don't want that life anymore. Show me more of Taurus's clown. Turns, working out, begging, and negotiating. So your karmic wants to work it out, is begging, okay, negotiate, or you want to do this with your ex. So you feel trapped, stuck, locked down in a mental prison. You know that this karmic was trying to hold you captive, and possibly you knew that your family members was trying to hold you back. You drop the ego. So there's gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image and making you the fool. Okay, you could have been doing that, or now it's being done to you. This is like karma. You're definitely getting back what was put out. So we got pain, contradicting, refusal, dismissal, and you did not want to face reality. You didn't want to see reality. Okay. You wanted revenge, retaliation, plotting, payback, pushing, and getting even. Okay. You wasted too much time, needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. So now you're sitting back and you're realizing that you wasted so much time. You had the open door, Taurus, to make things right, go the right way, but you stayed going the wrong way. You know you wasted so much time trying to get revenge. Why was Taurus trying to get revenge? Foresight, it's in the future, few days, 2 weeks, few months, direction forward. So your person chose to move the direction forward. They prefer to move on. They're like, oh, well, you know, you did what you did and I'm just going to move on. So anchor, hold it together, get in a grip, heaviness, and chained up. Now your person sees that you was the anchor. You were the anchor in the union. Okay. So this is why you are feeling the way that you are, because you are going through the dark night of the soul. Dark shadow, facing inner truth and seeing the true colors within yourself. Sometimes you have to go through that. So you were getting revenge on your person because they moved on. And they're not in pain. They're not in any more pain. They worked through that pain. You know, that pain, your person must have gave it to God, prayed it off. Okay, pain, guarded, apprehensive, putting the wall up, excruciating pain. No, they're not in that. They're not in that. They know by you coming back, it's going to be risky. So, dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stand. You got to go through some type of ascension regarding learning a lesson. You have to transcend, okay? This is a new phase in your ex's life, and it was a new phase in your life. Okay. Now, of course, we all partied and drank and had fun with our friends. That's not new, that's old. Okay. The newness of this whole situation is, Taurus, now you know how it feels to be ghosted. Now you know how it feels to be left behind. Okay? Now you know the extreme pain that you caused, the harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions, ghost, okay, leaving behind, disappearing cold and no contact. Now you know how it feels. And you did it for a side hoe. Now you're not speaking to the side hoe, whether it's a man or a woman. Stonewall, not taking action. You did this too many times with this person, so it's deja vu. There's history happened in the past, and it's repeated patterns. That's why you're starting to see those hidden patterns in yourself. Repeated numbers, okay, repeated patterns. It happened in the past. And if this person, I'm gonna check to see who you were with, who you were in that union with. You're gonna do it again in the next life. So whoever gets you, no disrespect to you, Taurus, whoever gets you in the past life, I feel sorry for them, because you're gonna do this in each lifetime. So we're gonna see who you walked away from for a side piece. And you've been doing it in each life. So you are definitely a karmic soulmate. And I hope whoever your divine partner is never repeats this again with you in the next life. Allah, who is Taurus dealing with? The divine partner, the partner that you gave to Taurus and Taurus had abused. So this Taurus I'm picking up can't manifest children. Okay? Or your person can't manifest children anymore. So you have something to do with somebody losing a child, or losing their fertility, or you possibly can't manifest a pregnancy, or you know you didn't manifest a pregnancy. Allah, show me more for Taurus. Who is Taurus's divine partner? That's also not manifesting a new beginning. That's like not manifesting the Ace of Pentacles. So you got gambling, problems with addictions, or gambling, bad finances now. Show me more for Taurus. Who is Taurus's divine partner? Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. Sexuality. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. So a lost loved one that watches over you is still trying to help you figure yourself out. And this is possibly why you're going through this awakening, this dark night of the soul. But I'm also feeling like your person was a guardian on earth. And there was no more time, no more patience. You don't have patience with your guardian, or your guardian is losing patience with you. You understand? This is how that looks. Like your guardian angel is getting impatient with you. You wasted too much time. Okay? You were thinking that this person was going to come back, or you thought that you were going to be back by now. Show me more for Taurus. Move on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. Okay. So that's possibly what you told your ex. You could have told your ex to move on. It's a waste of time. And you kind of bit your own tongue. Show me, or this could have happened to you, Taurus. Show me more. But I'm picking up heavy. This is Taurus. Intimacy is in reverse. Sexual chemistry and reminiscing. You wasn't thinking about the sexual chemistry. You wasn't thinking about the intimacy because you moved on. You moved on to go play. Show me more. This person I'm picking up is in like they mid-30s or 40s, like almost 50 years old. Doesn't have, but that's what I'm picking up, like from, you know, like from their 30s to almost 50. Like 47, 48. You know, like 31, 35. Could be 28. Like this, you liar. Someone is being sneaky. Be careful of someone being sneaky. Someone is too full of themselves, the narcissist. So that's the gossip, the lies, the rumors with gossip and jealousy. You thought being a liar was going to get you clout. It did for a while. It did for a little bit. You wouldn't tell why you distance yourself from your divine partner. Distance. You and your partner may be physically and emotionally distant, and confession is in reverse. So you never told the truth on why you separated from your person. You was just lying, and now you're spying, or other people are spying. Okay. Sees that they could be with someone else. Oh, so the water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was the someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. Okay, so that water sign could have been in the middle, sabotaging the relationship. And now you're having challenges, or this water sign is having a challenge. Make a decision to work on inner healing. Show me more for Taurus. That was a love spell. Bewitchment. That was a love spell, and health issues has arisen. Okay? So you got health issues now from a water sign. You were committed. So you moved out of your person's home, moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner, and started a commitment with a water sign. Okay, we got earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a Taurus reading, and we got moving. You changed your residence and was in a commitment with that water sign who did a love spell. This person, you know them because they've been doing this over and over and over and over again. The karmic cycles, fate, karma, something ending so something new can begin. So you're going to be doing this in each lifetime. Who was Taurus's divine partner? Oh, you're not dating now? Date night is in reverse because you can't wine and dine that side piece anymore. They were a gold digger. They were using you for your money. So that could have been a lie on your person, on your divine partner, the person that God gave you as a gift. You could have been saying that they were using you for money. They didn't have any money, and now you're spying on them. And since you were out of their life, you can't anchor them. And they realized that you was the one holding the relationship back, holding them back. Intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you. So now, either you or your person is using their intuition, or your person possibly always was using their intuition. They could have told you, your ex, your divine partner could have said to you, Taurus, to use your intuition and pay attention to the red flags. And you could have said no, and you didn't move with caution, and you decided to travel. And you went on that honeymoon with that water sign. You didn't give it any time. You just let go. Yes. Of a fire sign. So that's why you got clown paint on your face. And this is why you feel the way that you do. That's called a conscience. I heard somewhere Tauruses wake up every 538 years. Their conscience will awaken. And they stay on the same patterns, same stubborn patterns. But that's something that I heard. Okay? So we got the fire sign. All right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Realize that they opened up their heart, okay, to a narcissist the whole time. They realized that they opened up their heart to a narcissist. Show me more for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? The distant horizon. Show me the distant horizon, the community. This could be family, it could be community. What's in the distant horizon for this community? Poverty. So there's a community or a family that's in poverty. Distant horizon could be now. Something was not high honor, okay? Or someone lost a spiritual battle. You could be losing battles right now, and you could be in poverty, and a community could be watching. Show me more for Taurus. You haven't talked or messaged your person in a while, okay? You got imprisonment. Show me message in reverse and imprisonment upright for Taurus. Somebody wasn't the official person. The official person came out in reverse. So this is why if this Taurus was in jail and you didn't communicate with that fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, it's because they weren't your official person, or you wasn't looking at them like they were official, but you could have been married to that fire sign. You got bad health here. Show me bad health. That marriage could have been toxic. The relationship could have just been toxic. gift. So the bad health that you were gifted, okay? Now you left your divine partner and you went towards the side piece. I'm just picking this out to find the rumors and lies. So that water sign got you sick, gifted bad health. That water sign lied and said it came from the mature woman, your wife or your husband. But you was not intimate with your wife or your husband. You stopped being intimate, or they stopped being intimate with you. And you knew that water sign was telling a lie on your ex-wife or ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. Oh, wow. So that's another part of the rumors and the gossip and the lies. It was the main female. It was the karmic. Show me this main female. The karmic. Yeah, because that karmic knew this Taurus was not a mature man or mature woman. So now that whatever was blocking your third eye, blocking your intuition, now that it's all cleared out, everything is coming to full circle. Show me the main female knew that the mature man was not mature. The mature man is in reverse. It was only for your sudden wealth. And your pathway is cut off of being a wealthy man or a wealthy woman. But I'm picking up this is a man. Excuse me, spiritual birth. And you're going down that journey as we speak of poverty. So all of this was done for a side piece and chasing clout who doesn't work, doesn't have a home, and you're surrounded by a bunch of thieves. Because I guarantee you see that the men involved are not your friends. The people involved is not your friends, and your family sets you up too. So there's judgment on the false people. Now everybody is concerned because they lost a great fortune due to an unprivileged side piece who took out a lot of people. That water sign or whoever works on taking people out. That witchcraft. Things have changed now that a child, okay, is bringing a message of bad news, message of concern. So that's that pregnancy and manifest and reverse. You know that that's not your child. So the karma got pregnant by somebody else. So what happened to Taurus to make him completely dumb? Like blank, like can't think, like numbskull. Not calling you names, I'm calling the energy actually the names. Compromise, what I tell you, agreement, reconciliation, consideration. So that's one man with two females, okay? And it's stressful, headaches, pressure, loss of sleep. Now that compromise that you made with a side piece, a karmic, okay, it's causing you a lot of stress because now you're thinking about your fire sign and you remember how good it was to sleep, how peaceful it was to sleep, okay? The bed that you shared with that fire sign, you miss it. Show me more for Taurus. It was a bribe. You took a bribe. Bribe, temptation, okay, persuasion. You took a bribe. Somebody bribed you to leave your divine partner and coached you to cause death and to steal. You got robbery, coach, and death, cause harm. Okay? And you trusted this person. Okay. Allah. Who bribed Taurus to do this? We know that the water sign was the side piece. Show me, Taurus getting bribed, compromised, stress, coached to rob, steal, cause harm. Death. Death is Scorpio, but you did something. We got death here 2 times. Show me death 2 times. That fell right on top of it. To cause burdens. Now you're in a situation you can't get out of. Show me death 2 times with the 10 of Wands. This is what you was coached to do. Who coached Taurus to do this? It was out of jealousy. The 5 of Swords. This is why I picked up in the beginning of the reading. So somebody was definitely jealous of your relationship. 6 of Pentacles is give and take to the 4 of Swords. So you was told to reject your person. Don't give your person, your ex, your divine partner any help. 6 of Pentacles is give and take. It's finances. Just reject your person. Who told Taurus to do this? Because we know, like I said, it's the water sign. There was no caution. There was no caution. You jumped right on it, didn't you, Taurus? That water sign could have coached you to do this. Get a divorce. Don't go back down that. Okay, well, you got what you asked for. What's the problem? Mercury retrograde is in reverse. Okay? And divorce. Experiencing a breakup. That's that backfire. Because whoever told you to do that, man, I'm seeing that they saved your person from you. Yep, don't go back. Don't go back. That's what was told. Don't give to your wife or your ex-husband. Gamble the money. Have addictions with the money. Okay? We'll take over your money. And Taurus is like, okay. Uh-huh. We got no in reverse, and no in reverse is yes. Okay, but I'm going to put that back in because it got someone else in reverse and distanced themselves. You and your partner may be at distance. So, hold on. This Taurus I'm picking up could be single right now. So, someone else is in reverse. And you are not distant from the people that you took bribes from. Got it. Okay? And no in reverse is actually a yes. So that's Taurus lying right there. Show me more for Taurus. Who was down with Taurus taking his bribe to leave their divine partner? God did not guide you to do that. Your angels didn't guide you to do that. That was that witchcraft that did that. Health issues, commitment, and love spell. That was that witchcraft. So that water sign really took you out. Made you let go. That water sign took this Taurus out. Yes. Damn. And that water sign is going to do this in every damn life. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. The water sign, that's what you did. Yeah, you opened your heart. You closed your heart off to the fire sign and opened your heart up to a Jezebel witch. You moved in with that Jezebel witch. Okay? And that Jezebel witch didn't even enjoy your intimacy. And this is why they're pregnant, or this person is expecting. You could got somebody pregnant, but I don't see that. I just have to be fair. I really see the water sign tipped off because the intimacy, and I'm not laughing or anything, but the intimacy in this Taurus is not good, okay? And that water sign moved on. That water sign cheated on you just as you cheated on your person. They don't like intimacy with you, okay? And the earth sign comes out once again with liar. You was being sneaky, and it came out again this way. You're not going to confess. Confession is in reverse, earth sign, liar. So another earth sign could be involved. Okay, a Virgo or a Capricorn could be involved. You did have that honeymoon night with that water sign, but that water sign had a honeymoon night with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you got played. It's like burning the candle at both ends. You thought you could be calm. You thought that you wouldn't have to, pay for any consequences. You thought that you didn't have to go through any consequences. Now you're daydreaming. You're trying to be optimistic. Show me, this could be that fire sign, sweet dreams and calm. Show me sweet dreams and calm for Taurus. Yeah, sweet dreams and calm. Whoever's in that energy, they lived and they learned. And for you, you could be facing some natural disaster, okay? And being homeless, poor, because you wouldn't stop. Taurus wouldn't stop creating endings, doing what they were bribed to do to your divine partner. Okay. There's evidence. So there's some evidence against you. Show me okay and evidence for Taurus. Or there's evidence that your ex is calm. Someone could be losing a car, desires, extravagance, wealth, the ones you trusted. That sickness, family in reverse. So the whole family is sick. You want to get away from this family now? You want this family gone? You feel that you're going through some losses. This Taurus is sick. They're very sick. Why is this Taurus so sick? Why are these people so sick? Allah, show me what I need to see and help me close this out. So, danger, caution, injury, binding, obstruction, and contract, a commitment. Show me more for Taurus. Something didn't go right. Something's out of origin. Something happened. Somebody was very ready, very sure that bewitchment was going to work. The idea was to appear to be professional. So somebody thought that they were a professional witch. They didn't care. They were too stubborn. Show me more for Taurus. It was a trap. Now everyone is overloaded. And there's conflict. There's disturbances. Damn. Now people's withdrawing from the dictator, the puppet master. People are scared of going to jail. Because you broke a vow. You broke a marriage. That was a blessing. That marriage was supposed to triumph and be successful. And since you lost your person, it's been a nightmare. So that ego, that pride, that self-esteem is being ripped away from you. You never apologized. You never apologized for the wrong that you've done. The curse was unjustified. The curse wasn't logic. Now it's affecting your home, where you at, the real estate, the mega project. You don't feel the love. You don't love yourself because of a damn promise to a side hoe. A promise to family. You thought you was going to gain. The only thing you gained was the backfire. You're having memories. It's haunting you now. So this is good news for the cross watchers. Cross watchers like, man, I can imagine. So now you can't explore. You don't have any passion to travel. Your face is changing. The mask is ripped off. Taurus, it's time for you to pray. Because you knew you couldn't bully your divine partner anyway. You knew that you couldn't bully your person, whether that's a man or a woman. But you feel lonely now. You feel lonely as hell. You looking at that karmic man or woman like they're doo-doo. Third wheel, enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness, friends, friendship, team connection, network. Yep. You thought the clout network was where it was at, and now you feeling lonely. Apology, the goal. Now you're trying to strategize on the goal of apologizing. So you even got a scheme to apologize? You even have to try to scheme to apologize to your divine partner. God knows there's no prayer in you. God knows, and is showing me you still full of witchcraft. You tried to use witchcraft even to get this apology going. Man, this Taurus that I'm picking up, are you pissed off? Or is it the people protesting? Okay, people are protesting you now, and it's regarding money. Nobody is relaxed. Your whole savings is gone. Luck is gone. The best advice I could give to you is pray, but I know you ain't gonna do that. Using witchcraft to try to get an apology that you owe is ridiculous. And trying to strategize, playing mind games to apologize. That was your eternal love. And you didn't show no kindness, any mercy, okay? You didn't show them no gratitude or appreciation for taking care of your sorry ass. This reading got me kind of hot. It got me mad because how low can you be to really do all of this, take a bribe to hurt a divine partner? Oh, cross watchers, I hope you never meet this person again in the next life. I hope you truly learned your lesson to where you would never, ever, ever meet this Taurus again in your life. Wow. And they're still filled with witchcraft. Oh, that's deep. So, yeah, I hope that helped you. I hope it helped. I know the cross watcher is watching this. I know it helped the cross watcher more than this Taurus. So take care, you guys. That's deep. That's deep. That's crazy deep. People are strange.